Bonnie Pointer has died. She was 69. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. She was born Patricia Eva Bonnie Pointer, July 11th, 1950. One of the members of the famous Pointer Sisters. She did leave that band in 77 and had a solo hit with a disco cover of the Elgins' Heaven Must Have Sent You. That was 1979. And it was Bonnie, we should remember, that first started the Pointer Sisters with her sister June, who was her younger sister. And back then they were known as the Pointers. That was 1969. Then Anita joined. They decided to make a name change. They decided to call it officially the Pointer Sisters. Even though they're mostly known as a trio because the 80s hits, all those 80s hits, they were a trio. And Bonnie did leave in 1977 because in 1972, eldest sister June joined the band. You know, they used to dress, remember, in like Andrew's sister's outfits, like 1940s outfits. They released their first album in 73, and they had their first hit with Yes, We Can Can. They also had a country crossover hit called Fairy Tale in 1974. But as mentioned, in 77, Bonnie decided to go out on her own. They had a few reunions after that. There were a few times where the girls would get back together, especially if they were being honored with something, like a Hollywood Walk of Fame or something like that. At one point, she had decided just to retire from the music industry and came back a few times. And even though she wasn't a member of the famous lineup of the 80s where they just had one hit after another, she certainly was a big part of forming that band with her sisters. No Cause of Death has been released. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. Seems like I don't leave the house very often, but when I do, something happens and I have to report on it. So here I am in my car. Sorry about that. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.